Record. Thank you guys. It's recording. All right. So let's get marching, slowly warming up, creating some heat in the body, mobilizing the articulation of the hips and the shoulder. While you were walking, try to push the crown of your head towards the ceiling, push your coccyx down the tailbone. So we nice and tight. Let's keep marching. Make a fist with your hands, and we're gonna punch forward, open the hands, fist, side, fist, up. So we're going in the 3 different directions with the arms. And by now, you guys should start feeling some heat in the body. You should feel your heart rate going up. So keep breathing. 5. And if anyone has any shoulder pain, modify, right? If you have pain going up, going side, or wherever, just modify. If you don't do it with one arm, the arm will have pain. All right, let's relax the arms, keep marching. What we're gonna do, we're gonna keep the leg extended. So here, we wanna warm up the posterior chain, so the back of your legs. Arms are still swinging. It's the opposite arm. So I'm showing you from the front here. And leg extended, so you should feel a nice stretch on your hamstring. Try to keep your torso straight. We're not reaching forward. Back is nice and straight. The move comes from your hip. 5. Again, stand nice and tall. 3. 2, and release. Good. All right, guys, legs together, flex the knee, flex the hip. We're gonna start warming up the hips. While we do that, bring your belly button in. We're not arching, so we're pushing the pelvis, tuck the pelvis under. Little circles with the knees. Watch out your neck. We don't want to look up. We don't want to look down. Lengthening the spine. 5, 4, 3, and changing direction. So keep your core engaged. Squeeze those abs, those abdominals. 3, 2, 1, and release. Very good. All right, guys, we're gonna move on the hips. So flex one knee, flex one foot. We're going right away into an external rotation. And then forward and down. Okay, keep going, same leg. I'm just gonna bring that a little lower. This way you can see my foot. So flexing the knee, external rotation, try to keep the hips facing forward. Bring the knee forward and down. All right, 10 more. And if you guys need a wall, grab a wall. Okay, grab whatever. Same leg. While we do that, again, long spine. Follow your range of motion. So if you're just going 30 degrees, that's okay. We all have different range of motion for pain or mobility in the hip. Keep breathing. I'm still doing the same leg. I'm just moving around. This way you guys can see the exercise with different view. 5 more. Try to do 12 all together. Doing good. Last one. All right, and shake it out. Same leg, guy. Keeping the leg extended, flexing the foot, abduction, adduction. So it's the same leg, 12 repetitions. Try to feel strong on the standing leg. By now you should feel your glutes, your bum warming up. And it's a lateral raise, right? Which means the leg is coming up on the side and not on an angle. So again, follow your range of motion. Try to keep your abs engaged and really going on the side. 12 repetitions. And then when you're done, you can shake it out. Good. And we're going to do the same exercise on the other leg. So flex the knee, flex the foot, external rotation, come back forward and down. So it's interesting how we all have one side more mobility than the other. Could be for many reasons, either trauma or either use. For example, if you guys surfer, kite surfer, windsurfer, if you're regular or goofy, obviously one side's going to be more open than the other. So it's good to be mindful and to work on both sides. 12 repetitions all together. Keep breathing. Remember, feel free to grab a chair, grab a wall, grab a partner, whatever you need. And keep breathing. 12 repetitions. And keep that leg extended, keep the foot flexed, abduction, abduction. So try to use the strength of your glutes, of your bum, and not throwing it, right? Sometimes I see people kind of like using the momentum. So here again, squeezing the abdominals. And lifting the legs up, or the leg, one leg up, with the strength of your muscle. 12 repetitions. Spine is nice and straight. Keep breathing. All right, and shake it out. Really good, good job. All right, extend the leg, rotate the leg internally, push your tailbone down. So bring this belly button into the rib cage, extend both arms, extend the wrist, external rotation coming from the shoulder, pushing straight down. Stay in that position. I'm just moving my screen a little higher. This way you can see better. Very good. Keep pushing straight down, creating some space between the shoulder blade, between the shoulder and your ears. Keep that position with the leg. Bring your arms parallel to the floor. Keep your back straight. We are not rounding the upper spine. Okay, so keep your scapula pushed down and your belly button into the ribcage. Keep breathing. Keep pushing to the palms forward, and slowly bring your arms up. Imagine you have a tray over your hand, pushing your palms up towards the ceiling. Keep your chin parallel to the floor. And again, forward. Keep the external rotation with the arms. Down. Creating some space between your shoulders and your ear. That should feel good on your trapeze. Again, forward. We're going to go one more time. Up. Remember to push the coccyx, the tailbone down. Crown up, top of the head up. Forward. And relax here. You can relax the leg. Keep the elbow close to the hip. Here, external rotation. We're going to do both arms at the same time. The wrist is relaxed, so it's my arm rotating externally. I don't want to add some pressure or tension on the wrist. So 12 repetitions. Here you should feel your rotator cuff. That's the muscles which play in the stability of your shoulder. So if you have some pain here, just do what you can. We all have different range of motion. Okay, don't force it. Here we're slowly just warming up those muscles to be able to create some fascia tension, fascia and muscle tension to create a decoaption later in the shoulder. Give me 2 more. Last one. Very good. All right, we're going to tap the top of your hand in your back. So we are going to try to go a little higher if you can. So either sacrum, or if you guys can go towards the opposite shoulder blade. So again, follow your range of motion. long spine. Oh, here in Cabaret it's raining actually. It's good. Doing good, guys. Again, don't hurt yourself. Do what you can. 2 more each side. All right, now you're gonna extend one arm and imagine you wanna tap your opposite scapula. Okay, bring the arm down and we're gonna alternate. Again, here, if you have pain, go in a smaller range of motion. Doing good, guys. 2 more on each side. Last one on each side. All right, really good. Nice. Give me on a nice shrug as much as you can, bringing your shoulder towards your ears. Then move your scapula together. So open your chest, squeeze your shoulder blade. Then push your shoulder down. Now squeeze your chest muscle together, opening the space between your scapula. And again, we're gonna go a little faster. So here, working on the full range of motion. Imagine your shoulder blade going up, back, down, and creating some space. You got it. Let's go the other side, down, together, up, forward. Again, don't hurt yourself. 2 more. All right, and release. One hand on your head, extend the opposite arm, extend your opposite wrist, external rotation. Feet hip width apart, take a deep inhale, and as we exhale, we're gonna bring the palm towards the ceiling and the elbow towards the sky. Back to center as we inhale and exhale again. So here your hips are not moving, rotation is happening on your thoracic spine, which is the upper part of your back. So you should feel here kind of like a pinch between your shoulder blade. Keep your hips facing forward. Think about bringing that elbow towards the ceiling. Chest is open. 12 all together. 2 more. Last one. All right, change side, external rotation, pushing straight down, chest is open, inhale, and as you exhale, push your palm down and the elbow up. Keep your chest facing forward. As we come down with a hand, we want to keep your chest facing forward. We don't want to go forward. 12 repetitions. And again, see how your body feels. See how one side is a little more flexible, has a little more mobility than the other. Just be aware of your body, how it moves in the space, and how you feel. Doing good. One more. All right, really good, guys. Feet hip width apart, extend one arm forward, extend the wrist, external rotation coming from the shoulder. Other arm is facing back. Extend the wrist, external rotation, tummy in, push your coccyx down. Here we're gonna extend the arm, like push forward, so the rotation is happening on your chest. Hips are facing forward, the chest is moving. We're gonna change arm. So extending one arm forward and then the other. My hips are not moving. It's the thoracic spine moving. So what happens when we're losing mobility on the thoracic spine? We have a lot of chance to get injured above or lower, which is your lower back, your neck, or your shoulder. Which is the reason it's important to stay mobile and especially on the thoracic spine and on the hips. Today we're going to mostly work on the thoracic spine. Let's go a little faster. Bring the heart rate up. Still work on a good form here. 3, 2, last one. All right, and relax. Good. If you're wearing a heart rate monitor, make sure it's going down below 100. If you need to go for a walk, go for a walk. And jump in whenever you're ready. Otherwise, if you guys ready to go, hands on your quadriceps, chin on your chest, look at your tummy, and then you're gonna flex the spine. So slide the hands on the quads, on the leg, keep your chin on your chest, and rounding your back from your cervical spine, from your neck, upper back, thoracic spine, and lower back. Keep your hands in contact with the legs, and keep flexing. Visualize how your spine moves in space, one vertebrae after the other. Keep your chin on your chest, keep your eyes open. Once your hands are down, you can bend your knee a little bit, stay there. Give me 3 slow breaths. Keep your eyes open, chin on your chest. And then slowly come up, extending the spine, coming up from the lower back to the thoracic spine, upper back to the neck. All right, guys, well done. Let's do this one more time. We can go a little slower, go at your own space, time. Hands on your legs, chin in, look at your belly button, and let's go. This time when your hands are down, you can extend the legs a little more, creating a little more tension on the posterior chain. But keep your chin on your chest. We want to flex the spine as much as possible. So keep looking at your belly. And slowly coming up. Extending one vertebrae at a time. Very good, guys. All right, from here we're gonna move down to the floor. We're gonna find a tabletop position. So tabletop means as a table, which means the back is straight, but also your arms are parallel to the thigh. Last time I've seen that, right? You see what's wrong here? My arms. So make sure your hands are really underneath your shoulder. And it's gonna also avoid some pain on your wrists because you put the same weight on your knees and hands. All right, from here, natural spine. So bring belly button in. Think about pushing the crown of your head towards the front, the coccyx towards the back. We are not hyperextending. Okay, so bring your tummy in. One hand on your head, behind your neck without creating some tension. Here we're gonna bring the elbow towards the opposite arm, looking at your elbow. And then as you exhale, you're gonna bring the elbow towards the ceiling, gazing up. Same side, same direction, same exercise. Inhale, elbow goes towards the opposite arm. Exhale, coming up. All right, give me 10 more of those. Very important, keep your hips facing down. So here again, we're working on the thoracic spine, working on the mobility from your upper back. So the hips are not moving. You should feel your abdominal, your core working, being activated, because you want to keep that natural spine, especially on your long spine. Be mindful on your breath. Inhale, bring the elbow towards the opposite arm. Exhale, bring the elbow towards the ceiling. You can even gaze, look at that elbow. Your neck is relaxed. Cervical spine stay in line with the rest of your spine, which means we're not having the head falling down. You want to keep that chin in. 12 repetitions on one side, and then we're gonna rest into a child pose before we going on the other side. Very good. Here, child pose, knees are hip width apart, or even a little wider. Relax your hips and your heels. You can relax your arms as well, relax your shoulders. So you can have your hands on close to your feet, and you can rest your head either on the floor or on a block. Very good, guys. We're gonna do the same on the other side. So same exercise. First, find your tabletop. Keep that chin in. You don't want to have your head hanging down. You're gonna start creating too much tension in your trapeze and your shoulders. So chin in, engage your core. Other side, hand behind your head without putting pressure on the hands, and bring that elbow towards the opposite arm. As you exhale, bring the elbow up. 12 repetitions. Again, try to keep your core engaged for two reasons. To keep a straight back on your lumbar spine, and to keep your hips facing down. You don't want to rotate from the hips. You want to rotate from the thoracic spine, from your upper back. Twelve repetitions. Use your breath. And then once you're done, again, you can rest into a child pose. Either you can relax your arms, or you can keep your arms extended, pushing your fingertips towards the front of the room, pushing your coccyx towards the back of the room. Feeling a stretch kind of like on your armpits, on your lats, lengthening the spine, pushing the coccyx towards the back, and the crown of your head towards the front. All right, guys, from here, we're gonna lay on a belly, and we're gonna start warming up the upper back. Toes stays on the floor. You guys gonna give me 90 degrees, so kind of like a cactus position. So elbow and cactus, all right? And we're gonna lift the chest. Squeeze your glutes, keep your big toes on the floor. And here you're gonna extend your arms as much as you can and bend the elbow as much as you can, squeezing your scapula together. You should feel your upper back muscles, your rhomboids, lats, all those muscle group engaging. Relax your neck. Look down at the floor. And if you're gonna also work on your lower back, you can bring your chest a little higher, but I really want you to target your upper back. So as you bring your elbow close to your body, squeeze your shoulder blade together. Imagine you have a pen and you squeeze it. So just so used to working carrete workout with me, remember when I put my finger between your shoulder blade and really squeeze it. That's how it fits. 12 repetitions. Exhale as you bring the elbow down. And here, elbow and hands off the ground. Kind of like lost my count, so I'm going to do 2 more. Once you've done your 12, you can rest into a child pose. Relax your upper back this time. So you can bring your head on the floor or on a block. Take a little water if you need. And we're gonna move to the next exercise. So you guys can stand on your belly. It's kind of like similar. So what we did here, we warm up those upper back muscles. So now we're gonna work on the mobility from this area. So you're gonna stand on your back. You're gonna keep your toes on the floor. This time the head is on the floor. So also you can put the head on a block. You're gonna start with your hands on your head. And then you're gonna lift your shoulder, your elbow off the ground. Then you're gonna extend your arms forward. And then just imagine you wanna draw a rainbow. And now you're gonna separate, push the palm towards the sky. Bring the top of your hand on your sacrum. Relax the elbow, bringing them down. Elbow up. Extend the arms. Circle. Rotate the arms, palms down, and arms together. Bring your palms on your head. Relax the shoulder, the elbow down. Elbow up. Extend your arms, palm down. Circle halfway, palms comes up. Top of your hand on your sacrum. Relax the elbow down. Going 10 more. Relax your head on the floor. The head is in contact with the floor. And if your elbow doesn't touch the floor, when your hands are on your sacrum, on your head, that's okay. So what you can. So this is a mobility exercise, which means we don't want to add speed. We want to be mindful of what we're doing. So slowing down if needed. And don't force it. Follow your range of motion. I'm going to do 2 more. Keep breathing. All right, and when you're done, you can roll on your back, hug your knees into your chest, relax your head on the floor, relaxing your shoulders. You can either keep your arms on the floor or hug your knees. All right, we're gonna do one more exercise and then we're gonna move to the ELDOAs. So here is just to warm up your core muscles because we're gonna need to use them, keep those abs, keep that tummy in, especially on the last ELDOA, which is not the easiest. So starting position, bend your knees, keep your hips on the floor, hand on your knees. From here, we're gonna roll the spine without shrugging. Keep your hips on the floor. We're gonna extend the wrist, extend the rotation with the arm, and we're gonna try to bring 1 or 2 more articulation from the lower back vertebrae on the floor. And then bring yourself back to sitting. So it's gonna roll out. So you understand, we're kind of like rolling, bringing the lower back on the floor. And it's only about the lower back. I don't want you to bring your upper back down. Here, I don't want you to bring your entire back down. So we're just going down 1 or 2 vertebrae, keeping that belly button into the rib cage, and then bring yourself back up. Imagine you want to push your sternum towards the front. The reason we're keeping the arms in an external rotation is to create a little fascia tension here. So you should also feel your chest muscles and the shoulder at the same time. Relax the shoulder. We don't want to shrug. Keep going. I'm just changing position. So to a reason I can see you. And you can see me from the front. Very important. Keep your heels down to the floor. 12 repetitions all together. Keep that belly button into the rib cage. And using the breath, inhale going down. As we exhale, we're coming out, squeezing the abs. Keep your arm parted to the floor. And if you have too much tension on your shoulder, you can also relax your arms on your chest. 12 repetitions. Oh, sorry, 2 repetitions. I'm sure you guys were like, what? All right, 1 more. Very good. And then let's roll on the back, hug the knees. Very good. All right, guys, take a little break, take some water. We're gonna move to the ELDOA's exercises. First one will be T3, T4. So those are your thoracic spine. So starting position, tabletop. By now, you mastered your tabletop, so make sure the back stays straight, especially the neck and the lumbar spine. So I'm showing you what not to do here. So keep that belly in, engage your core, and push your head back. Left arm is into an external rotation. So I'm showing you that's my left arm, external rotation coming from the shoulder. So follow your range of motion. Some will have more mobility or range of motion than some other. It doesn't have to be like a big rotation. You can curl your toes under if you want. It's better. If you cannot, just keep it flat. It's not a big deal. Other arm, so right arm, extend your arm at the same level than your back. Extend the wrist, external rotation, and you're gonna push straight back towards the back of the room. I forgot to put my timer so you guys can start without me. And we're gonna hold it from here 40 more seconds. Okay, I like to do 50 seconds altogether. Probably only need 10 seconds without my timer. So let's concentrate on what we're doing. Long spine, keep your chin in, and push the palm of this right arm towards the back of the room. Push the coccyx also towards the back of the room, your tailbone, and the crown of your head towards the front of the room. Keep your core engaged. Remember, we want to have the back as straight as possible. 5 more seconds, maximum tension, guys. Come on, keep pushing to the palm. 3, 2, 1, and slowly release. Really good. Let's press into a chine pose from here. Very good, guys. So we're going to do the same exercise, same ELDOA on the other side. I just want to remind you the reason why on the thoracic ELDOA, on the thoracic spine, we're doing one side and the other. It's because the thoracic spine, to create some decoaction between the vertebrae, we need one, tension on the muscles and the fascia, and then rotation. Remember, your thoracic spine is the one that we need to keep moving, to stay mobile. So that's the reason we need that rotation. That's one
while one arm is on one side and the other arm is on the opposite side. So now we're going to do the same exercise, same ELDOA T3, T4 with the opposite arm. So everybody tabletop, bring that belly button in, and make sure you have the same weight on your knees and hands, so arms are parallel from your thigh. External rotation with that right arm coming from your shoulder, so it's not just the hands rotating, it's the entire arm in your shoulder sockets. Left arm, go back, arm parallel to the torso, hands close to your hips, extend the wrist, external rotation, keep that chin in, and let's get started. So push back with a palm, look down at the floor, push the crown of your head towards the front, push your tailbone towards the back. And we're trying to keep a long spine, right? We are not twisted. I don't want you to push as much and like actually flexing, going in a side bend. I want your spine to be straight. Pushing to the palm, arm is parallel to the back. Come on guys, we're gonna hold it 15 more seconds. Doing good. Stay with me. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. In and release. All right. Take a break. Awesome, guys. Then we're going to move to the shoulder. Move up. So here, the shoulder ELDOA, you guys want to be really careful to keep your chest and your hips facing forward. So as we're going to start creating the tension with the hand, I don't want you guys to rotate. Okay, you're going to understand what we're going to be doing. So first start extending the legs, then bend the knee. We're going to try to push the arch of your feet down. The reason we do that is because if we forget, that's what's going to happen. Okay? I want to make sure that those knees stay in front of your chest. Chest, hips, facing you guys. I'm going to turn sideways, this way you can see my arm. So right arm's going to go back. First of all, the back is straight. Okay? Right arm's going to go back, extend the wrist, external rotation with that arm. I'm not leaning on the floor. My back is straight. My chest is facing the board. Other arm will be extended forward, extend the wrist, external rotation. So here, once we're going to start creating the tension, my left hand, that's my left hand, will push forward, but I don't want to rotate. So while I'm pushing forward with my left palm, I want to make sure that my left scapula push down. So I'm going to go back to the starting position. You guys gonna get ready? All right, let's get started. So remember the knee in front of the chest, push the left palm forward, and as you exhale, move that scapula back. So stay in that position. Here, I push forward, and my shoulder blade is going down in my pocket. Otherwise, that's what happens. So stay in the position, stay with me. Pushing forward with the left arm, and as you exhale, moving your shoulder blade down, like you want to put it in your back pocket. Still long spine, bring your crown of your head towards the ceiling. But try not to hyper arch, hyper extend your lower back. Long spine, so keep your core engaged. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and slowly release. Very good. You can roll on your back, on your knees. Relax. Great, well done. So we're going to do the same exercise on the other side. Again, really think about the spine, right? We want to keep the chest and the hips facing forward. I know it's easy as we create the tension to rotate, we want to avoid that. So think as you're pushing forward with that hand, the opposite or the scapula from the same side is pushing down. So let's do the same exercise then, ELDOA on the other side. First, lock your knee stays in front of the chest, long spine, chin in, extend the left arm back, extend the wrist, extend the rotation. Other arm is facing forward. So right arm facing forward. Let's take a deep inhale. As we exhale, we're gonna push the palm forward, but remember to move your shoulder blade down. Keep breathing. And here it's maximum tension, guys, right? So just holding the position, trying to create as much muscle and fascia tension to create a decoaption in that shoulder socket, creating some space between the two in the articulation, between the two joints. Keep breathing, stay with me. Make sure the arm is also level up with the shoulder. Don't let it drop. Now, only 10 more seconds. Push out your back, push out your shoulder blade, push it down. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and slowly release. Bring the knees into your chest, and you can rest on your back. All right, guys, next one will be an ELDOA for the rib cage. So here I suggest you guys double the mat because we'll be on it with the knee. So double the mat on one side. I'm going to show you the position. Make sure the other leg, oh, this mat is really slippery, so make sure the other foot is actually on the mat, so you're not sliding. I'm going to double the mat because my top mat is too slippery. So you see my left foot is on the mat. Here, really important, your right knee is on the floor. You have an alignment with your hip. So you don't want to be too much on the side. So right knee is on the floor, right hip is aligned with the shoulder. Hips, chest facing forward. My left foot is parallel to my right thigh. Extend your arms, guys. From here, extend the wrist, extend the rotation with the arm. We're gonna lift up left arm. So here, right knee is on the floor and it's my left arm which is extended. Very important here, engage your core, tummy in. Then we're gonna flex from the hips and not from the thoracic spine towards your right side. So that's why you're gonna need to engage your core. So my back is straight, I'm not flexing. My back is straight, the move comes from the hip. And then here, creating some tension by pushing the left arm towards the corner of the room, pushing the left foot down. Stay with me, guys. We're gonna hold it 25 more seconds. Engage your core. Keep breathing. Chest is facing forward. Hips are facing forward. Keep that tummy in. We need a strong core here to hold the position. And we're creating some space between the rib cage. 10 more seconds. Keep breathing. Give me a smile. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and slowly release. Take a little break. Rest into a child pose here before we go in any other position. Again, when we do the rib ELDOA, make sure your core is engaged to protect your lower back. All right, guys, whenever you're ready, let's do the same on the other side. Left knee, left hip, left shoulder, straight. I like to curl my toe under first because I have more balance, and two, because it gives me a little extra fascia tension. Right leg is extended. So before we go into position, I just want to make sure that your torso is staying straight and that you're bending from the hip. So here, my back is straight. I'm not flexing. Also, chest is facing forward. All right, guys, extend the arms, extend the wrist, external rotation. Keep the head also in line with the spine, which means when you're gonna flex here from the hip, my neck is gonna stay in line. I'm not gonna tilt my head. All right, creating the tension here, pushing the right palm towards 45 degrees towards the corner of the room, pushing the left palm forward. I'm not twisting, it's the same way that we did for the shoulder. My chest is facing forward. You can push that left scapula down as you're pushing forward with the arm. But here, really think of it pushing, creating some space here between the rib cage, between the sternum. All right, keep pushing, going 45 degrees in the corner of the room. Feel strong on that right foot. Stay with me, keep breathing. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and then slowly release. You can rest into a child pose. All right, guys, we're gonna do one more ELDOA for the lower back. Because I know when we do the rib cage, there's a lot of things going on. If we might not stay engaged completely or engage the core, the abdominals, we might twist the lower back. So let's create some space on those articulation. We're gonna do L4, L5. So your starting position will be sitting on your hip bone, leg extended, lengthening the spine, chinning. All right, then we're gonna bend the knees. And just as we did before, I want you to push your arch down because we don't want the knee to fall out. So here, let's work on the spine. I'm gonna be in that position. This way you guys can see my spine. Extend your wrist, extend your arms, extend the wrist, external rotation with the arms. And here we're gonna bring the arms up towards the sky. And we're gonna open them up at 45 degrees. Actually, I have to move on the side because I have the wall. All right, here we're gonna push the palm towards the ceiling. Keep that chin in. So we don't wanna have the head tap forward. Keep that chin in. I'm gonna start the timer. All right, guys, maximum tension. Keep that belly button into the rib cage, pushing your hip bone down, pushing the crown of your head towards the ceiling. Maximum tension here. Keep breathing. If you're shaking, it's working. And make sure you push your arch down because we want to avoid the knee to come on the side. Maximum tension. Come on, guys. Stay with me. We have 15 more seconds. Try to open your chest towards the front. Doing good. 10 more seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and slowly release. Really good, guys. Let's roll on your back. And since you're probably gonna feel your hip flexor, you're gonna hug one knee and you're gonna extend the opposite leg, pushing your knee towards the floor. Relaxing your head on the mat, hug that left knee or that right knee, whichever you choose, and the opposite leg. Extend it completely. Try to feel the stretch on the psoas, on the hip. Change side, so have you underneath. Extending the opposite leg, pushing the knee down. Trying to feel the contact with the mat, also on your lower back. Try to avoid to arch here, so pushing the lower back into the floor. And then slowly you're going to extend both legs. And you can find your shavasana, so you can relax your shoulders, you can relax your hip. Allow your hip to open up, to the knees to roll towards the side. You can close your eyes and give me 10 deep breaths. Trying to slow down on the exhale. And then slowly, when you're ready, you can bring your knees into your chest. You can roll it towards one side, keeping your hips and your chest facing the same side. No twist on spine. And slowly bring yourself in a sitting position. See how your shoulder feels. See how your back feels. See how much more room you have probably to breathe. Because once we allow more space, more mobility on the ribcage, you suddenly can breathe better and deeper. So yeah, let's just take a deep breath. And then on the exhale, just relax. Again, one more time, deep inhale, bring some energy back in. And exhale, relax. Thank you guys. Make sure you take a lot of water. There's been a lot of movement going on here. I hope you guys feel better. New feedback. Let me know if you have questions. You can always unmute yourself. Otherwise, I will see you in the next class. Thanks, guys. Thank you for joining today, and I see you